Welcome to Photonics in Focus, the podcast where industry leaders and innovators share insights into the latest advancements in integrated photonics technology. Join us as we explore how this emerging technology is transforming industries and driving new possibilities, and how AIM Photonics is at the forefront of this revolution. Tune in to stay ahead of the curve in the rapidly evolving world of photonics. In this episode of Photonics in Focus, we sit down with Sarat Gundavarapu, Director of Photonics and Reader Development at SiPhox Health, and Leah Scott, AIM Photonics Director of Communication and Information Management, to explore how integrated photonics is transforming the personal healthcare. SiPhox, a member of AIM Photonics, has led the way with SiPhox Home, an innovative in-home diagnostic platform built on sensor technology, co-developed with AIM Photonics. Sarat shares the story of how SiPhox began, the inspiration behind focusing on photonic chips for health monitoring, and the pivotal role AIM Photonics played in developing the integrated photonics technology behind SiPhox Home. We dive into the technical breakthroughs, challenges, and collaborative problem-solving that made SiPhox Home possible, along with its real-world life-saving impact for consumers. Sarat also looks ahead to what's next for SiPhox and the broader role integrated photonics could play in reshaping personal healthcare in the future.
Good morning, Sarat. Thank you for joining us. We're really excited to speak with you today as one of our users of our AIM Photonics chips and circuits, making a product all the way commercial market. Just wanted to sit down and learn the details of that. So can you tell us a little bit about the background and maybe introduce yourself a little bit and how you became involved with SiPhox and how that all started for you and for this development?
I'm Sarat. I'm the Director of Photonics and Readers at SiPhox Health. We are a health technology company based in Boston, Massachusetts. We are developing compact diagnostic solutions using silicon photonics. And silicon photonic chips are wafer scalable and foundry compatible, and AIM Photonics offers excellent fabrication service to make silicon photonic chips. And we've been AIM members for a couple of years now, and it's been an excellent experience, and we would like to continue this collaboration.
Can you share the story behind how SiPhox Home came about?
Sure. Since our company was founded in 2020 by Dietrich Vermeulen and Michael Dabrowski, and I was the first engineer who joined the company. I'm the founding engineer. And we started off with the goal of making at-home blood testing platform is dependent on periodic lab testing. It's because the current healthcare system in the United States and is not ordering like continuous monitoring or accessible monitoring, which is really critical especially for conditions like chronic diseases. Chronic diseases are conditions like heart disease, diabetes, strokes, certain kind of cancers, arthritis, and government usually spends about trillions of dollars in management of chronic disease conditions. And it is very essential at this point that we concentrate more on preventing these conditions as early as possible, and that can be done through regular monitoring of blood markers which indicate your health and disease, which makes regular blood testing and biomarker quantification more of a necessity than a luxury these days, which is where developing compact home blood testing solutions becomes a necessity, and which is what we're doing.
So what were some of the challenges you faced during the development of the SiPhox Home, and how were they overcome?
Well, combining different disciplines like photonics, electronics, mechanical engineering, microfluidics, and a whole lot of others, it becomes a multidisciplinary engineering effort, and the system integration itself is a challenge. We started off from the scratch. We developed the photonic hardware that's required and developed the microfluidics, the assays, biochemistry. Everything has been its own challenge, and we're slowly working towards solving each of these challenges and integrating them into a product, and bringing all these assays or biomarkers onto a single silicon photonics platform has been an exciting project that we've been working on. It takes combination of engineering disciplines working together to get this going.
And how did your collaboration with AIM Photonics influence the development of SiPhox Home?
As I said, for getting the assays or developing the blood blood biomarker panels, we need huge amounts of R&D, and that requires high throughput testing systems. And since the chips are disposable, silicon photonic chips are disposable in our cartridges, we develop a reader and a disposable cartridge system. So the cartridge contains a silicon photonic chip, which is disposed of after a single use. Because of that, we needed a very high amount of photonic chips as a continuous supply for our assay development. AIM Photonics offers a 300 millimeter silicon photonics platform, which enabled us to develop assays at a rapid pace. And also it enabled us to really test or develop assays because of the repeatable nature of optical properties across the wafer. So it has really smoothened our path towards concentrating on other disciplines such as assay development and microfluidics, and less to worry about fabrication errors, variations across the wafer.
I think you may have touched on this a little already, but how does SiPhox ensure accuracy and reliability in its health monitoring capabilities?
So the way that we have structured the company is we have two verticals in our company. We have a mail-in test offering, where you can collect your blood at home and it gets to central labs for testing. And we offer that service. You can directly log into our website right now and get a 17 biomarker panel tested for about $119. On the other side, as we were speaking, like we develop photonic hardware systems for compact diagnostics, is where we concentrate on developing calibrations for each of the assays to make sure that the signal that we measure is within the total allowable margin of error. So that ensures us that we are quantifying the biomarker correctly, and we are meeting the accuracy of lab grade instruments. So we do that as an exercise. We have gone through several validation studies, some third-party validations, and a lot of internal validation studies. We do that for each assay, refining our tool and refining our equipment, refining our assays, fluidics. Each part of the system is honed as we grow.
In what ways do you see SiPhox Home impacting the healthcare industry for both consumers and professionals?
Well, it's going to be a very big change. As I said, like we are currently relying on periodic lab testing, and to effectively manage conditions, especially the ones like chronic diseases, we need longitudinal measurement of these biomarkers for physicians to analyze a trend and then make a decision. And timely interventions on these conditions is essential for improving health and make a significant impact on the quality of life. And that also has a direct impact on the financial burden that the country's budget is facing. So it benefits both in terms of improvement in the health and the quality of life of everyone, so that we get into a habit of testing our biomarkers, we take care of our health, we have timely interventions, and also from the side of the government, we have reduced financial burden and more longevity, and it improves the wellness of the society as well.
Are there any specific success stories or user feedbacks that you can highlight?
Yeah. So on our mail-in business front, we have had several users send us feedback that this periodic lab testing has revealed a lot about their health to them. Some users have even told us that it has really saved their life. It has been a very enriching experience for us, and it has been very encouraging that we receive feedback from users like this, and it has further strengthened our will to develop and bring this platform closer to at-home usage much faster and build tools with higher accuracy.
What are the future developments or features that we can expect from SiPhox and SiPhox Health in the future?
So currently we are working on polishing or developing our system to get to FDA pre-submission, which will happen hopefully soon. Once that is cleared, we hope to bring that to market. The platform itself can test multiple biomarkers at once, which will help everyone to monitor their health periodically and make timely decisions. We have an excellent team of engineers and scientists from various disciplines, and they're working really hard to get this product out. And it wouldn't, all of this progress, all the results that we have shown wouldn't have been possible without efforts from each and every one.
Are there any other areas of personal healthcare testing where you think integrated photonics could make a significant impact?
Yes, I think multiple areas other than the blood testing that we are working on. There's SiPhox is also involved in AIM GDP6 program, where we are trying to use our photonic sensing platform for helping with the biomanufacturing. And that is a very interesting and exciting project for continuous sensing of blood markers.
So it sounds like this has just been a tremendous success for you in working with AIM. We're so glad that we were able to be part of that and facilitate, the advancement of this technology into a commercial space. What advice would you give to startups looking to innovate in the health tech space that maybe they could have a similar success story?
I would say the more the better. Integrated photonics is a very exciting area, and the potential of silicon photonics and integrated photonics on the whole is relatively untapped in terms of health and medicine. It has been very successful, and the results have been very encouraging in telecom and data. So translating those benefits into health domain would enable remarkable results. It would enable improvement in the quality of life for everyone. It would enable new devices, new features that we have not seen before. And we are looking forward to that. The more people join this, the better.
That's great. Is there anything else you'd like to share with our audience about SiPhox? Maybe we didn't ask directly, or the broader field of photonics?
SiPhox is located in Boston, Massachusetts, and we have a 7,200 square foot lab facility. We do everything starting from the silicon photonic chips all the way down to making a full product. We are a multidisciplinary team. We are always looking for people. So if you have any of the engineering disciplines, and if you're interested in health tech, please reach out to us, and we'd love to hear the feedback. And I would like to thank AIM Photonics for the continuous collaboration. And I hope that it continues on our way to success to bring this product to everyone's homes. Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us on Photonics in Focus. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more deep dives into the latest advancements with industry experts throughout the integrated photonics ecosystem. For more information about AIM Photonics and the work we're doing to advance the integrated photonic industry in the United States, please visit our website at aimphotonics.com.